All right, Pats Nation, let's dive into the big conversation circling the Patriots right now. The debate over Jared Mayo, Elliott Wolf, and whether Robert Kraft is steering the ship in the right direction is heating up, and for good reason. Let's be real. This season hasn't just been tough. It's been downright embarrassing at times. Sunday's blowout loss to the Cardinals, a team that isn't exactly setting the league on fire, was the latest gut punch. If you're watching this team week after week and thinking something's got to change, you're not alone. Now, here's the thing about Mayo and Wolf. The idea of bringing both of them back next year feels like a hard sell. The results just haven't been there. We're talking about a leadership duo that's presided over a roster that's thin at best and a team that's 8-8 against one of the weakest schedules in the NFL. Let's not sugarcoat it. We've got 8 losses to teams with losing records, including Jacksonville, Tennessee, and the Jets, teams that are a combined 10-32. And 3 of those wins? Yep, against the Pats. Let that sink in. Robert Kraft might be at a crossroads here. Doubling down on Mayo and Wolf would signal that he's not ready to admit things aren't working. And let's be honest, this whole setup feels like it was built on ego. Remember Kraft hyping up Mayo as a leader of men after some epiphany in Israel? It was a bold call, but now it's looking like a misstep. Mayo's made his share of rookie head coach mistakes, walking back press conference comments, struggling with game strategy. Meanwhile, Wolf's roster decisions? Yikes. Our offensive line's been a turnstile. Our wide receiver room is barely NFL caliber. And while Drake may show promise, there's little around him to help him thrive. So, what's the move? Kraft has 3 options. Stick with Mayo and Wolf, keep one and ditch the other, or clean house. The third option might be the boldest, but it's also the smartest. Why? Because this team needs experience. Proven winners from outside the organization who can build a foundation for success. Sticking with the current regime feels like hoping for a miracle. And in Foxborough, we don't hope for miracles. We plan for championships. Looking ahead to the draft, the Pats are sitting in the 3rd spot for 2025. If things hold, we could snag Heisman winner Travis Hunter or trade down to address multiple holes. But the question is, do we trust this coaching staff to make the most of a generational talent? Or this front office to nail those extra draft picks? Right now, that's a hard sell. The bottom line is this. Robert Kraft needs to take a long, honest look at the state of this team. Admit what isn't working and make the tough calls. It's not about pride. It's about putting the Patriots back where they belong. Staying the course isn't just stubborn, it's reckless. And if we've learned anything in New England, it's that standing pat when you're losing isn't the Patriot way. Time to make the right call, Mr. Kraft. The future of this franchise depends on it.